this is an infectious disease problem that's not going away.
He's talking about the growing problem of drug-resistant infections. Our antibiotics are starting to lose the fight against some powerful strains. Good evening, everyone. I'm Mark Hanrahan.
And I'm Jane McCarthy. The problem of antibiotic resistance is real, and it's getting worse. I did learn, though, there's work happening in our region aimed at trying to turn the tide. There was a time when a paper cut could turn deadly. Mothers and babies routinely died in childbirth, and the treatment for tuberculosis was fresh air. Cue the antibiotic era, starting with penicillin in 1942. Infectious diseases were squashed as the leading cause of death, and life expectancy increased by decades. Life-saving surgeries surged in success, and elective surgeries became a thing.
Knee replacement surgery is unthinkable without antibiotics.
Whether it's delivering a baby, it's chemotherapy, it's a knee surgery, you're at risk of infection, and if the drugs aren't working, you have a problem.
We have a problem. Hospitals are starting to see some patients with infections even the strongest antibiotics can't conquer. How concerned should we be about antibiotic resistance?
I think you should be very concerned. It is global, and it's not going away.
You see, every time we take an antibiotic, it's like survival of the fittest. We're creating stronger, more resistant bacteria. And it's not just the pills. The vast majority of antibiotics go into agriculture. When we cram livestock together and feed them antibiotics to keep them healthy, well, their meat ends up carrying drug-resistant bacteria. And veggies, we use animal manure to fertilize crops, so that transmits drug-resistant bacteria too. When you eat those things, you could end up colonized with E. coli, for example. You can still be healthy, but you can spread the bad bacteria and not even know it.
It's a very large public health problem. Some people consider this to be the public health crisis of the current century.
So we all should be happy about the work you're doing here.
Well, I hope so.
Dr. Douglas Call.
This is a DNA sequencer.
And Dr. Guy Palmer lead a Washington State University team you'll be glad to know is studying bacterial resistance.
All these little speckles in here are basically colonies of bacteria.
Here, Dr. Call shows us two different strains of E. coli. A common antibiotic works to kill one and clearly buckles under the other.
The bacteria are growing all the way up to the edge of the disc because it is not susceptible to the tetracycline.
But there's always newer, stronger drugs just waiting in the wings, right?
We don't have an effective antibiotics in our hand now. And we are also losing the effectiveness of the existing antibiotics. So nothing is very promising in the pipeline.
So are we just doomed here?
The worst thing we can do is say, this is really a disaster, there's nothing can be done, because that's not true.
What we can do is work on solutions that will minimize risk of these bugs moving from other places to the U.S. and from the U.S. to other places.
For this team, that means working in Washington and far afield. They're focused on places like Kenya, Tanzania, Guatemala, and Brazil, where they're learning an overuse of antibiotics, poor sanitation, a lack of clean water. They're all fueling the antibiotic-resistant illnesses. And there's a reason we want to dive into the problem in other countries.
It's been said that a new emerging pathogen can go around the world in 24 hours.
That's not to say it's a one-way street. The U.S. is exporting some bad bugs too.
What happens in those slums can affect the resistance in our hospitals and vice versa. It can move the other way.
So the WSU team is scouting out risk factors. In Kibera, Kenya, they find germs routinely outsmarting the drugs. Those mutant bacteria flourish in sewage canals, hospitals, and livestock pens, just waiting to set up shop in people.
I did not realize how big a role that sanitation and hygiene was going to play in this story.
So they're recommending ways communities can put the block on bad bacteria in hospitals and in homes.
Because if you can stop that or minimize that motion, first of all, it's not going to travel to the next state or to the next town.
You can't stop bacteria from mutating. They're really good at it. But all of us, wherever we live, can help preserve the effectiveness of the antibiotics we have. That means not taking them when you don't really need them and taking measures to avoid getting sick in the first place.
increasing vaccination rates for children, which decreases the antibiotic need.
Those steps help keep bad bacteria from building their nasty muscles, so antibiotics can continue saving the day.
I guess the question is, how close are they to developing antibiotics that are more effective on these superbugs?
Well, the experts I talked with say not close, because it's not profitable for drug companies to create a new drug unless and until it's in high demand.
Sure.
And basically, it's not in high demand right now for the super hard strains, right? So it also takes years to create a new drug and then distribute it, like 10 years.
Wow.
So waiting is not an option either, but the federal government's kind of figuring that out and trying to entice drug companies to maybe start making some drugs sooner rather than later, and maybe giving them some incentive to do so.
Right, it seems like it'd be a good thing to be proactive with rather than reactive, right, in this case?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you, Jane.